Okay, I'm at the Altona boat ramp. It's snapper season at the moment, so it's pretty chaotic, but there's parking for cars. It wasn't too bad. So I'm heading along to the old racetrack, Altona Reserve, and then down out to Cherry Lake and then back. The weather's starting to kind of close in a little bit on me. It's still only early morning, probably 9:30 now, I guess. So this is walk number 8, I think, in Melbourne's best river, bay and lakeside walks book. Only finish this one, there'll be 32 to go and 5 days. We shall see. The quads are feeling a little bit today after yesterday. All right, I'm going to spin the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So there's Melbourne. It's getting a little bit further away now. I reckon they may train horses out here. I can't work out why else there'd be a bridge over the entranceway. So that palm tree over there is the side of the old Williamstown Raceway. Now there's a shortcut across there. I'm not sure whether I've missed it. I never can seem to find it. Every time I end up wandering around out in the salt marshes out there. So you can go. This old concrete structure here is the old grandstand. It was burnt down in the fire, I think, or the remains of the old grandstand. So we'll head across there. Not ideal. We've had a little bit of rain, obviously, the last couple of days. So walking across these low swampy areas, not ideal at the moment. And even without the rain, it's prime snake territory, if you ask me. We'll get up here and we'll swing back down. So this concrete kind of apron is part of the old raceway. I think it dates back to like the 1800s. Very old, I know that. You can walk out here out into the mangroves a little bit. I'll go down a little bit today. We'll see. It's pretty slippery, the mud, so I'm not going to go too far. But I'll see if I can get a bit of a view of Melbourne from down here. I'm not sure of the name of the creek. Could be Corroy Creek flowing out into Hobson's Bay here beside me. I'll check my map. Yeah, I'm imagining there's some decent fishing along here, judging by the tracks burrowing into the bush every now and then. So I'm just heading out the mud flats now. There's a few marker poles and there's a few old fence posts and things out here. Altona's it used to be a big petrochemical hub in Melbourne. Still quite a bit of that kind of industry around. You can see by the big tanks over there. These coastal flats around here in Point Cook, down the coast a bit, they're home to a lot of migratory birds. So while they don't look that pretty, and they're sometimes a little bit uncomfortable to visit with the flies and the the sandflies and the mozzies. They do actually serve a pretty important purpose. There's the city over there, just starting to come into view, some of the bigger buildings. Geez, this weather's deteriorated quick this morning. Geez, when the sun's out, it's warm. All right, just walked back past the old grandstand, the raceway. I'm back on the bike path now. So now I'm going to head out towards Cherry Lake, eventually. So this is Goin Creek. Wow, I just drove over this 40 minutes ago and there was no water over it. And now obviously the water's coming down Goin Creek from somewhere. How are you, mate? Yeah, that is amazing. That was less than an hour ago that was bone dry. So it's obviously flowing down from somewhere. Whether it's from last night or whether there's been a big dump somewhere upstream this morning, not too sure. Anyway, all right, crossed out of the coastal reserve, heading along towards Cherry Creek now. It's the Altona railway line. Where those cars are in the distance, that's Cherry Lake. Okay, so I'm over at Cherry Lake now. Cherry Lake's got like a sealed path around it, so I'll do pretty much a circumnavigation of the lake now. Might even climb Mount Cherry for a bit of a view at the end there. So this is what I half jokingly call Mount Cherry. This hill up here. Surprisingly enough, this is pretty much revegetated since my last visit here, which was probably only 4 or 5 years ago, I guess. These trees on this little wow, what I'm facetiously calling a mountain. I can't remember them being here last time. It was just a bald lump of dirt. As far as elevation goes, this is about as big as it gets on this walk. I'll get to the top here and I'll swing the camera around and we'll have a look at the view. I'm just trying to work out if you can drive. You must be able to drive up here now. Looks like a road, doesn't it? Alright. Certainly don't drive up this way. So that's Cherry Lake that I'm walking around at the moment. So this is Cherry Creek flowing into Cherry Lake. There's a decent flow of water coming down. Walking through these casuarinas around Cherry Lake. You'd be shocked to know it's probably my favourite part of the walk, I think. It's so nice and cool in here. Okay, I've left Cherry Lake. I'm now following the outfeed of Cherry Lake, Cherry Creek, down towards the bay, which is where I'm parked. Cherry Creek comes out just near the boat ramp there. Alright, I don't think there'll be much to see, but if there is, I'll flick the camera back on. If not, I'll catch you when I get back. Okay. Pretty well back. All trail says about 8.3 k's for this one. This is another walk like the one before at Williamstown that's really good. I've done this one, or versions of this one, numerous times over the years, so it's definitely worth coming to check it out. Apart from Julie and Deborah, I think John Chapman's written up a version of a walk around here too, from memory, in one of his old books. So, alright, I'm back at the cart. Time to grab a drink and move on to the next walk for the day.